Imagine picking up your Braun Series 9 shaver early in the morning, ready to shave before work. You press the power button, but nothing feels right. Maybe the button has become loose, maybe it has fallen inside the handle, or perhaps it has completely popped out. At first glance, it looks like the entire shaver is broken, and many people assume they need to buy a brand new handle or even replace the whole shaver. But what if the problem is actually caused by just a few small parts? Today, I'm going to show you the complete power button installation process step by step. We'll identify every part used during the repair, explain what each component does, show the correct installation order, point out common mistakes that can damage the button, and finish by testing everything to make sure the button works just like it did from the factory. So, if you're ready to restore your Braun Series 9 instead of replacing it, let's get started. Step 1. Prepare your workspace. Before beginning the repair, prepare a clean and well-lit workspace. Since the power button assembly contains several small components, working on a flat surface helps prevent parts from rolling away or getting lost. If possible, place a soft cloth underneath the shaver to avoid scratching the housing. A pair of precision tweezers can also make handling the tiny retaining parts much easier. Step 2. Identify every part. Before installing anything, let's identify the components used during this repair. The first part is the power button. This is the external button you press every time you turn the shaver on or off. Next is the button retaining ring, sometimes called the lock ring. Its job is to lock the power button securely inside the shaver housing while still allowing it to move freely. Depending on the model, there may also be a support ring, spacer, or rubber button seal. These small parts help maintain the correct button position and provide smooth movement while also helping protect the opening from dust and moisture. Finally, we have the Braun Series 9 shaver handle, which houses all of these components. Every one of these parts must be installed correctly. Even if only one piece is slightly out of position, the button may stick, wobble, or fail to operate properly. Step 3. Inspect all components. Before installation, carefully inspect every component. Look for cracks in the plastic button. Check whether the retaining ring has become bent or distorted. If any broken plastic fragments remain inside, remove them before installing the new parts. A clean installation area helps ensure the button sits correctly and moves smoothly. Now begin the installation. Install the retaining ring. With the button positioned correctly, it's time to install the retaining ring. Place the retaining ring around the back of the button exactly as shown. Using your fingers or precision tweezers, carefully press the ring into its groove. Work evenly around the ring until it snaps securely into position. This is one of the most important steps in the repair because the retaining ring prevents the button from falling out during normal use. If the ring isn't fully seated, the button may become loose after only a few presses. Hold the power button in its correct orientation. Carefully align it with the opening in the front of the shaver housing. Slowly insert the button while keeping it perfectly straight. Never force the button into place. If you feel resistance, stop immediately. Remove the button, check its alignment, and try again. Applying excessive force can damage both the button and the housing. Now inspect the button from the front. The button should sit perfectly centered within the opening. The gap around the button should appear even on all sides. The button should not lean to the left or right. If the button appears crooked, remove it and reinstall the retaining ring. Taking an extra minute now can prevent future problems. Step 8. Test button movement. Press the button several times. It should move smoothly without sticking. Each press should feel consistent. The button should immediately return to its original position after being released. If the movement feels rough or restricted, check whether the retaining ring has been installed correctly. Never continue using the shaver if the button doesn't move normally. Step 9. Perform a final inspection. Before finishing the repair, perform one final inspection. Confirm that the button is firmly secured. Check that the retaining ring is completely seated. Make sure no parts are loose. Inspect the surrounding housing for any visible gaps or misalignment. Everything should look neat, secure, and professionally assembled. Now it's time for the final test. Press the power button normally. Verify that it activates the internal switch correctly. Operate the button several more times to ensure smooth movement and reliable operation. If everything works as expected, the repair is complete. As you've seen, replacing the Braun Series 9 power button isn't as complicated as many people think. The key is understanding how each small component works together, installing every part in the correct order, avoiding unnecessary force, and carefully checking the alignment before completing the repair. Although the button assembly is made up of only a few tiny parts, each one plays an important role in keeping the shaver operating reliably. By taking your time and following each step carefully, you can restore the power button to factory-like performance without replacing the entire shaver. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more detailed Braun Series 9 repair tutorials, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next repair guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.